Okay, so our next guest is the real deal. Okay, go ahead.
Here with his 2017 predictions, mentalist, psychic, and futurist Sidney Friedman.
Hi, Sidney.
Thank you.
Okay, I know Nancy was really excited for this segment.
Well, yeah, I'm totally into this stuff. And also, Sidney, when I was supposed to be going over stuff with you, which is why I could probably look completely unprepared, is because I locked him in a room so that he had to talk to me.
And that's not a bad thing, to be locked in a room.
So the first thing he did is he just said to me, he goes, pick a number 1 through 1. He wrote something on a piece of paper, goes, pick a number 1 through 100. And I said 8, and he said, is that a lucky number for you? I said, no, I have no idea why I said that. And he goes, maybe this is, you know, and how do you do that?
He held up an 8?
He held up an 8?
No way.
Yeah, and I'm not, you know, I don't suffer fools. I mean, I'm looking for wires and
yes.
There was nothing, so he can do that.
We're in
and
tune.
Then I asked him,
are in tune.
I asked him about Kate's future and my future. And
oh, did you? And he had answers for that?
oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
he had to. He had no choice.
Well, we didn't know you had all of this.
Yeah.
You can come give all the goods to Nancy, and we're right here. Okay, we're kidding with you. Okay, so let's get to it because there's Josh.
See, and this is.
Oh, that'll help.
Thanks,
This
Josh.
is the secret.
Cheers.
This is the secret. One of Ryan's drinks, and I get premonitions.
There you go.
Okay, well, let's get to it then. You guys want to hear this? How about your thoughts on Donald Trump's
All right, now, first of all,
administration?
I need a drink.
If I say what you don't want to hear, do not send me hate mail.
Okay.
If I say what you want to hear, don't send me love letters either. These are predictions, folks, okay?
Okay.
So here we go. Within the first 2 years, there will be 4 resignations from his cabinet. The first one of which will be the White House barber. What? I can't do anything with this. I'm looking. There's nothing. I quit. I can't do anything with this. I'm going back to Italy. So no, but seriously, 4 resignations in the first 2 years.
Well, one of them
also,
be him.
What's that?
Well, one of them be him.
That's a fair question.
We're in line on this, but you know, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
I mean, Nancy brings up a good point because there are some people who have said that they think that within a year or two
he might be impeached or something,
or just doesn't want to do it anymore.
I don't know, but there will be a march on Washington by late summer or early fall, the likes of which have never been seen before since the Civil Rights Movement.
Well, that's
there will
what
be
needs
that.
to happen.
In addition, Inauguration Day. This might be portentous, I don't know, but Inauguration Day will be one of the stormiest, nastiest weather days in Washington, D.C.
Oh, darn.
Oh, wow.
Right.
These are very specific predictions.
Right. I'm like Tracy Butler predicting the weather here.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so 4 resignations, stormy weather on Inauguration Day, a march on Washington.
So those are the few things that I see for Trump. There's more on my website, but this is...
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Will Mayor Rahm Emanuel seek a 3rd term and win?
That I have no feeling. I don't even know if he knows at this point. But his popularity, against all odds, his popularity and approval ratings will actually rise. Because he's not since the videotape incident and all that. But through the year, his popularity actually will rise.
It will. Okay, so 2017 will be a good year for the mayor.
Okay, listen, this isn't enough. We want to know, will the Cubs return to the World Series?
Well, you had me on your show last November, or last October, because everybody was nervous during the playoffs because, you know, they didn't do it the easy way, right?
Yeah.
And I assured you, I said they will do it, and they did, right?
They did.
But then again, every year for the last 21 years, I predicted they'd be in the World Series. I do that every year. I'm a Cubs fan. What can I do? So, of course, they're going to do it this year, too. Of course.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Just get to the World Series or win?
I think they will. And you know what? My hunch is they're going to do it in dominating fashion during the playoffs this year. As odd as I say, it's so difficult.
Okay.
You know, you play your heart out during the regular season, and the playoffs are a whole other animal, a whole other realm, and yet, but somehow I think they're going to roll through them.
Good. For all of us who purchased so much merchandise, we need to be able to wear them again. It's just good for the economy.
Exactly.
Okay, biggest celebrity prediction for 2017.
All right. This has to do with the letter K and tying the knot. And untying the knot, Kim and Kanye will split. But
who cares?
I know, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I know, nobody cares.
I kind of care.
Hold on. Right. But since Val cares, they will actually come back together again. So there'll be a split and a reuniting.
Bloody Mary.
So.
out on this show.
And she hasn't even had a drink. Okay, wow. So Kim and Kanye will break up and they'll get back together.
Yeah, they will.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm not apologizing for what I said about Kanye. I'm just not. So don't send me letters because or tweet me because I'll just block you.
Send him to me.
Send them to Ryan. Okay. This is biggest royals prediction for 2017.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are dating currently. They will get engaged. In fact, the announcement, I believe...
Sorry, Maggie.
I believe the announcement will be actually very soon, maybe probably before New Year's, and the wedding will be in spring of 2018. So I'm being very specific about it.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so.
Oh, we're going to have to check this tape. Yeah, I can't wait.
She's a very lovely young woman.
Yes.
She is.
Okay. Oscars are coming up. We want to know who's going to win for Best Picture.
Right, and as you know, last year I was on, I
You were right.
did a whole list of Oscars. Maybe we'll come back and do more, but I'll give you a couple. And Best Picture, even though there's a lot of competition from Manchester by the Sea and Moonlight, but La La Land, even though musicals usually don't, it's usually an artsy film that wins, but La La Land will win Best Picture.
Okay.
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 I have to see that.
Also, I'm seeing Viola Davis winning for Fences for Best Supporting Actress.
She is probably one of the best actresses I've ever seen.
Nancy will win for Best Actress. Even though you weren't in a movie. No. Also, Mahershala Ali, who I've never heard of. And I never see the film, by the way. I don't watch the film.
Right.
This is just totally on. I watch him after the Oscars. So, but Mahershala Ali, who is in Moonlight, he will win Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, really?
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. Two persons of color. And big yes.
Okay, so who's going to win for Best Supporting Actor?
That was it, Mahershala Ali.
Oh, that was it. Oh,
Yeah,
see, sorry.
yeah.
I don't even know who's nominated.
Best bartender on television.
Sidney, thank you so much. And you can, of course, check him out on New Year's Eve. He'll be at Davenport's Cabaret.